Hello, welcome. Today we explore Montenegro from Dubrovnik in Croatia. We are Leslie and Bart. In this series of videos we would like to let you enjoy our adventures. Welcome to Bart's Travel. In this series of videos we extensively discussed the fantastically beautiful and impressive old city of Dubrovnik, which with all its sights is definitely worth a week stay. We also went to the nearby island of Korcula with its Roman and Venetian history. The island of Peljesac is also known for the Chinese Wall of Europe in the village of Ston. The unique taste of the Plvac Mali grape makes for excellent wines. The island of Mljet is the greenest island in Croatia and has a beautiful nature park and lakes. The protected nature reserve on the island of Lokrum and the famous Benedictine monastery from the series Game of Thrones that was filmed on the island are definitely worth a visit. Today we leave Dubrovnik for a day trip to the Bay of Kotor in Montenegro. This bay is on the UNESCO World Heritage List and is one of the most beautiful bays in the world. It is a 1-hour drive when we reach the first stop, HERCEG NOVI. HERCEG NOVI is located at the entrance to the bay. The place was initially called Sweaty Stefan and served as a competing trading port of Dubrovnik, where mainly salt was traded. Soon the name of the new settlement changed to Novi, which means new. The Venetians, Spaniards, French, Austrians, Turks, Habsburgs and Russians have ruled here and left their cultural and historical heritage. A 7 miles long promenade runs along the coast where you can get acquainted with the Mediterranean to subtropical vegetation for which the HERCEG NOVI Riviera is so famous. The old town has a central square with a beautiful clock tower. 4 fortresses have been built in the town, of which the Korcula is the largest, a souvenir from the Turks, with a small amphitheater and a beautiful view over the bay. Another fortress called Forte Mare serves as an open-air summer cinema. Spaniola Fort was built by the Spanish. From HERCEG NOVI you can take excursions to Mamula Fortress, located on an island at the entrance of the Bay of Kotor. The fortress was built in the 19th century by the Austrian general Lazar Mamula. During the Second World War it served as prison under supervision of the fascist Italian Mussolini. The next stop on the Bay of Kotor is Perast, which is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. Other important sites in Perast are the St. Nicholas Church, which dominates the cityscape of Perast with its 55-meter-high bell tower, and the City Museum. This small Baroque town experienced its heyday in the 17th and 18th centuries during the Venetian period. At that time, this small village had more than 100 ships with which it traded. Opposite Perast are 2 small islands, St. George and Lady of the Rock. It is an artificial island built on a rock in the middle of the sea. In 1452, 2 sailors found a statue of the Virgin Mary near the rock, and that is how the place of pilgrimage was created. The island grew steadily because the inhabitants always brought a stone to the rock. In 1630, a church was finally built on it. The church island is also a museum and can be visited by boat. There are plenty of providers on site. From Perast we drive to the old town of Kotor. The old town is surrounded by a fortress wall and is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The rock walls of the Orion and Lofchen mountains make it one of the most spectacular Mediterranean landscapes. The old town center was built during the Normandic dynasty from the 12th to the end of the 14th century. Between 1420 and 1797, Kotor and its surroundings fell under the authority of the Republic of Venice, which had a great influence on the architecture. The city center has many cultural historical sites, such as the Cathedral of St. Tryphon from the 12th century. The Orthodox churches of Sveti Luka from the 12th century and Sveti Nikola from the 20th century, the bell tower from the 8th century and the Maritime Museum of Kotor. The cats in the old town are not there for nothing. They keep the snakes away, which are nevertheless numerous in the mountains. Via a staircase you can reach the fortress Sveti Jovan at a height of 280 meters above sea level. Spectacular are the 26 hairpin bands from Kotor to a height of 1950 meters above the city, from where you can have the most beautiful views over the Bay of Kotor to the open sea. If you want to see more videos of Montenegro, you can visit our YouTube page Bart's Travel. In our next and penultimate vlog about South Croatia, we visit the Bosnian town of Mostar from Dubrovnik. If you want to stay informed, subscribe for free below this video. Thanks for watching.